Yo YouTube, what is up? This is your girl Michelle362 coming live tonight. As you can tell, I've actually taken the liberty and some noticing of which I am going to be talking about. Apparently, we all know about the backlash that's coming out with the new Modern Warfare game, the backlash of the stuff that, of course, we all know what's going on with Fallout 76. And other games are starting to become more of a bite off from all the Dark Souls series, which, in a case in point, that I will not buy any of these games. Another thing here, I'm just going to be perfectly honest, I'm just kind of getting away from my shit, my orbiter, because I don't want to put up the sound. As you can tell, I'm in my dojo. Still a lot more work to do in it, but that's not the case point why I'm bringing up this topic. As of lately, my temperament with video games have been coming out as of recent. Have been very, I haven't really been happy with the new video games coming out. Let's think about this for a minute, alright? Call of Duty, the remake of Modern Warfare, okay? Which I call it Modern Campfare, and everybody knows exactly what I'm going to refer to because of the claymores that people are just doing. I mean, come on, it's just one of those type of games, you know, you just can't remake a video game went back to 1990 whatever or 2000 and expect people to play Call of Duty, which to me, in a personal aspect of everything, I just think that all the COD games, pretty much, like, I've seen all the YouTube videos, and all the COD games, pretty much, and what I'm saying here is Call of Duty is pretty much dead. It's not the Call of Duty I remember. The reason why I haven't pre-ordered it, bought the game, and I hate to tell you so, but I told you so. I knew exactly what was going to happen with Call of Duty, this particular Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And, I'm sorry, but I don't buy games that are just a remake or recycled version of what they used to be. Note when they said used to be. My whole personal feelings are just that. Another one that... I mean, and other games as well. Like, we're looking at Noah 2. The open beta is out for the PS4. Look, I like Dark Souls as much as almost like anybody that loves Dark Souls and would actually understand where I'm going to get to on this. Look, I know everybody thinks that Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, Noah, all those games are coming out as prequels to... or not prequels, but they're becoming more recycled version of the Dark Souls series. Code Vein, not too much a recycled version. Hey, Karina. How are you tonight? So anyways, I see a lot of these games getting recycled, and I'll tell you something. It's not looking well. I'm not buying any of these recycled versions. I pretty much played them all. You know, Dark Souls and everything else. I'm done. I'm completely done. As you can tell, my only game right now, and to be perfectly honest, I mean, you see it? Warframe. And to answer your question, Rena, I am very tired. I'm very moody. I'm seeing a lot of recycled BS coming down the pipe with these video games, the game developers, and everything's becoming the same, which is not really helping. I mean, I want to make more videos on YouTube, but sadly I'm not because, well, I just don't have it in me anymore to make any more videos on YouTube, except concerning the fact I've been I've been playing Tetris, believe it or not, on Twitch, which actually I won't get nailed for copyright claims by third-party individuals. Therefore, I pretty much left YouTube on that sad note. I got tired of copyright claims, but I'm also tired of games being recycled and the way things are gonna go. And let's talk about these monetizations, like these freaking microtransactions, for an example. I mean, that's a load of crock on its own. Just everything to answer the question, Rena. I've been okay, but I've been just a tad annoyed lately with a lot of other things that have been going on. Just in general, it's just been nothing but a sheer fuck fest. Pardon my French, but that's where it comes down to. I know I can't swear on Twitter. I can't swear on Twitch, but I can do it here. And I'm not even verified. Yeah, the recycled games in general, like when the games become more recycled, that too, the microtransactions, because it's a slap on the face. Look what happened in World War II, the Call of Duty World War II. You had microtransactions. Oh yeah, you're gonna open up a loot box. Meanwhile, you have to, I don't know, maybe make everybody else look like they're shit. I mean, now you have this new Call of Duty game that came out, Call of Duty Campfire, Claymore Central. Look, I play my fair shares of Call of Duty, but I ain't playing this one. I'm sorry, I actually quit playing Call of Duty World War II, and reverted to playing. I've been lazy. I was playing Brawlhalla, and there's a lot of freaking tryhards on that, and don't get me going with those. The sweaty ass mofos and the tryhards who are just making the gaming experience so freaking awful. And not to mention we have esports who just absolutely can't get their hands out of other games that should not be. See, what I'm going to get here is that esports has been making video games a little more competitive. And that kind of ruins the gaming in general. So I'm kind of old-fashioned. I don't like companies or third parties coming in and dipping their hands into video games that they shouldn't be dipping into, because now it just ruins the fun for everybody. I mean, we're all trying, we all can't be the next ninja who actually just moved to Mixer. I've just been staying in on Twitch a lot more, been avoiding YouTube like it's the plague. With the quote-unquote copyright claims that were put against my channel due to either a music or, something that wasn't intentionally there. I mean, come on, let's think about this. I mean, I'm on YouTube tonight because I'm just tired. I'm kind of tired, but I want to do, something brief. And, of course, YouTube sent me this mail, which the guidelines I'm starting to see now on YouTube are just totally different. Why do I feel like I gotta, I don't want to be truthful about things. But in truth, I'm done. I'm really done, You know what I mean, Rena? Like, you get to a point on YouTube, you ain't gonna make enough shit. What I mean is, you're not gonna get any partnership, anything like that. Where Twitch right now, I've actually just hit affiliate. Well, I've been affiliate for about a couple months. And I actually like being affiliate because at least I know where my channel is going, where I can grow a little bit more. Like YouTube here, this isn't even a channel. I mean, it was my channel for a while. Yeah, okay, I've done YouTube. I only had maybe, 58... about 58 subscribers. But that's it. I'm not looking to make any... I mean, for me, if I do anything with this channel, it's going to be at some point, it'll be a big turnaround, but right now, this is only something I'm going to post up a truth and fact. Yeah, and if anybody's out there trying to download a free Gundam game, don't do it because it blows donkey balls. Literally. So, I'm pretty much just here in my dojo, playing Warframe. Really ain't doing a whole lot of shit. Except the fact is, if I speak in truth, then it just only means one thing. Apparently, I'm gonna piss off somebody, and I don't give a damn. I don't even give a damn if I get freaking a copyright strike or a strike against my channel for being truthful and vocal. I'm at that point. I'm tired. It's like... I'm so sick and tired of sitting on the side observing what other broadcasters put on their channel, talking about how great certain games are, but in truth, those certain games just suck bad. I mean, we're just talking about like a whole thing of like a complete Snoresville, where, I mean, hell, I mean, you got like these hardcore, you got all these hardcore COD fans, all these fanboys who are just like, you got, it's all the same shit. I mean, even if I did post new content on here, I could, but the chances of me being in trouble, as you can tell, yes, I'm very freaking tired. You can tell by the bit of a circles under my eyes because I didn't get very much, I'm stressed out, gotta work all the, work and stuff like that. And ever since I've been working and everything else, it's been like a freaking pain in the ass. But in the truth and honesty of things, if I do, like I said, if I become like some kind of verified individual on YouTube, well, guess what? It would be nice. It really would be. But I'd rather be an affiliate indirect on Twitch, and therefore I got no reason to come back on YouTube. Maybe once in a while. Maybe once in a while. But for anybody to tell me that, oh, I should come on YouTube, maybe I should, maybe to help out and stuff like that, but who am I really doing this for? Is it for me, or is it for the actual people? Like maybe the 58 subscribers who only subscribe to my channel, and really nobody else does. So it's kind of like, well, you know what? I don't beg people to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be a realistic person here, okay? Just hear me out, Rena. I'm a realistic person, but I'm not going to beg people. I'm not like the other channels. I'm going to beg people, oh, look, subscribe to my channel, click a like button. What's another one? Oh, yeah, if you play Fortnite, I don't do that freaking clickbait crap. I don't do all that crap that people want me to do. You know what I mean? I'm not into clickbait. I'm not going to ever get involved with that sort of shit. You know what I mean? I'm not into that. I'm not into that crap that YouTube has let some of these people who scam clickbait stuff to say, oh yeah, get like all these 1,000 likes or 1,000,000 likes and you win like this free PS4 or you win V-Bucks. You mean Fart Night? Yeah, I know. That's what I call Fortnite, is Fart Night, because you know what? I'll be perfectly honest here, Rena. And I'm not going to lie, Rena. I've actually played Fortnite. Oops, sorry. Did I say Fortnite? I meant to say Fortnite. But you know what I'm saying here, Rena, is that when you play... Now, this is one thing I have an issue with here with Fortnite. Fortnite, okay, Epic Games... At first, I tried Fortnite for once, a couple of times. Me in general, I'm gonna be realistic here. I'm gonna be realistic. I played Fortnite, and it sucks. That's like a little kid's game. You know what I mean? I mean, just the other day, get this shit. The other day, I get this I go into GameStop. Okay, so I figured I'd go get the Tetris game. Just a Tetris game for the PS4. And this kid comes in. I'm talking to a sales associate, a clerk, behind the counter. So I know this kid was like being a complete, utter BSer. He said that, he was, asked this clerk at GameStop if the Fortnite pickaxe was readily available. Like you can, purchase it. So, the truth of the matter is, no, it didn't. Well, that's my point taken, but get this shit. This kid comes in, right? He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it for my little brother. I look over to my shoulder, to my left shoulder, and I'm seeing this kid say it. Kid leaves the store. He leaves GameStop. So I talked to the clerk. I says, you know what? We both looked at each other and says, yeah, that kid was full of crap. Because we all know, when they say they're going to get something for their sibling, it may not be the case. Okay? I'm so sick and tired of playing games where, I hate to say this, and I don't care if God smites me for this. I really don't care right now. But I've seen, ever since Brawlhalla did the cross-platform and everything else that's been coming about, you know, in any video game, where if it's a piece of shit remake, there's way too many tryhards and sweats. You know, they're trying to like, oh, I gotta be good and this, that, the other thing. Hell, I'll be perfectly honest. When I play Warframe, I've come across at least maybe multiple people who have become tryhards and sweats. And I'll tell you something. I'll be perfectly honest here. I don't like tryhards. I don't like sweats. Well, that's exactly the point. All these tryhards, all these sweats, they're the ones causing the hype. Now, Cock-a-Doodle, Modern Campfire, Claymore Land, is a perfect example. I was reading a thing on Reddit, and apparently the game is so bad that the only servers you can get onto are UK servers. And much as some COD fanboys are going to disagree, saying, oh no, I don't want, oh, you're wrong about it. No, dude. It's where it comes down to. You play the new Modern Warfare, chances are you're going to be in a European server. I mean, that's kind of like, you know, God's honest truth here. So, meanwhile, here's the worst part about it. Well, in some cases I've heard it's been going on to UK. There's been people going to UK lobbies. There's been, I mean, I hear different angles. Okay? I had respect many years ago for the Call of Duty franchise, and I'll be perfectly honest, they're just recycling older Call of Duties because of the last Call of Duty that came out really blew donkey balls. And that's just by far the only honest truth I can even remotely think of. You know, when your frustration mounts, you got all these freaking tryhards who are like, oh, well, I think it's a wonderful idea to go on esports. They ruined it for Mortal Kombat now. Telling when, you know, these people are just like, they're making a sport out of a freaking video game. For crying out loud. And it all winds down to esports doing the whole thing. Look, I know there's going to be a miscommunication here with esports and everything else, but hear me out. Some people want to do it for the money, some people want to do it for the fame. And look, there's nothing wrong with esports, there's nothing wrong with competition, but if you're going to make a competition based, do it to where it's really worth it. I can't even play music on YouTube, where versus if I go on Twitch, I could play music. You know, I could do all that, but heaven forbid if I play any type of music on my freaking channel, for whether if it's my intro, whether if I made an intro or not, I'm still gonna get raped on freaking claims, which are gonna be quote unquote bullshit. You know, as far as like other YouTubers go, Okay? I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. As far as other YouTubers go who are doing these videos, whether if it's Call of Duty, Fortnite, or Fortnite, whatever you want to fucking call it these days, Trash Night, you know, I just think it's absolutely freaking hilarious. You know, I know there's one particular individual on YouTube who likes to pick on Drifter. I'm not gonna say very much about who that person is, but it's the funniest thing. I mean, if Drifter, God forbid, you know, I don't know the whole details here, and I'm not gonna accuse anybody here. But if there's an animosity between this person and Drifter, there should not be. You know what I mean? I mean, the live musical The Mermaid. Oh, you're funny. Why are you live? Wait, you're watching what? Oh, God. But, you know, the thing is, it comes down to the whole thing. I really think that, you know, these two particular YouTubers should just kind of get along and not, like, really jump on down their throats. I mean, as much as wishful thinking, but I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not besmirching anybody here. You know, I'm not gonna say that these tryhards and everything else is good for, like, any type of game, or even game developers just freaking... The game developers shouldn't be the ones to blame, or, you know, even, like, you know, I just see a lot of things happening, you know, in the next year or two. And going back to the video games here, I see another year or two happening where we're going to start seeing more stuff get ugly. As far as the new Contra game came out, I'm not going to be playing anytime soon. I just don't even know what to really think about that one. I'm just kind of like, hey, you know, to each his own. I mean, back then I used to like games and that were bland and all that fun shit, but not anymore. Not anymore. But you know what? The Little Mermaid musical, I mean, just to make things a little bit better for me, so I just come down to it. I'm just basically speaking the truth. You know, I was originally going to do a new video on YouTube. But right now, it's just things are not working out very well. So, I just kind of want to put it out there. Just to get it off my chest, just to throw it off before, you know, I go to bed. Because I've been holding up a lot of pent-up anger, you know, as recent. And I'm not going to do it on Twitch because it's not very good for my channel, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, that's pretty much just the gist of it. What's really been on my mind, you know? People complain about the games being recycled, and it's like, well, what do you want me to do about it? Nothing. So, anyways, that's pretty much everything I need to say, you know? I'm just running out of steam now, because it's getting late. You know, eventually I'm gonna, you know, but before I say anything else, I'm just hoping that people went out and voted and did the right thing. Okay, other things have been going through my mind are this bullshit that's going on with our freaking government, which it's like a sideshow circus. I shouldn't have to fucking explain exactly what's going on there. I mean, we got like a freaking baby Cheeto in the office that you have to continually change the diaper of. You know, and on top of it, you know, just everything, you know, in the past 6 months have been really piling up and just enough. You know, I'm getting to that point where I gotta, like, kind of say something. You know, I'm just tired of sitting on the sidelines, tired of hearing people bitch about one another. I'm tired of hearing, you know, other YouTubers going down each other's throats because they, oh, well, gee. You know, just to put aside the gay jokes of certain said YouTubers who are actually making each other look really goddamn bad. You know, you just can't do that. You know, then there's like this potential backlashing. You know, and I have to respect these two. I really have to. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and talk junk about them because I got nothing to really talk about. I don't even know them per se. But every time you watch a feed, well, that's the surprise, you know? It's like, you know, if you two are gonna have that many issues, just get it over with. Just kiss each other and make up. None of this crap where, oh, you're thinking that one person's this, one person's that. I'm tired. I'm fed up. If it's not so much the video games that make me fed up, it's also YouTubers bitch and complain. It's just like, why am I even bothering? God, Jesus almighty. I mean, you could just say Tay Rah Rah Boom DA for crying out loud. And what would happen there? I mean, if you hear me sing, well, that's a different story. I mean, I could probably just freaking break up destroy the, microphone. Sorry, I don't mean to yawn, but it's getting late. I mean, come on, we all know what Tay Rah Rah Boom DA means, don't we? I mean, think about it. We have the Orange Cheeto in office, who obviously has a small little problem. And then another disturbing news, and this is, unfortunately, this particular news here is nothing to really laugh about. I actually read something today in Google News. An incident that happened in Mexico. A Mormon family of 9. Correct. Yeah, correct. That's true. But, you know, there's a lot of things going on. You know, like in Mexico, there's a thing of a Mormon family who was found killed and burned in Mexico. Quote unquote mistaken identity. And, you know, that fun stuff. I mean, you don't hear about that every day, but, you know, kind of puts everything in perspective. And on top of it, you know, like I said, tryhards, recycled video games, everything you can think of under the sun has been relatively been what's on my mind. You know, I did everything I could. But man, we don't know what that means. A certain political figure going behind bars. Somebody going Tay Rah Rah and Boom DA, drilling for that gold. Now you think about that one. I'll tell you the arena. Enough about the freaking tryhards and shit. Enough about the talk of the recycled video games. I mean, hey, you know, we all gotta do something. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna be, doing what I can. I think Friday I'm gonna be airing, on YouTube, maybe live. I might be on Twitch. The only thing I'm gonna say, though, about my Twitch channel, just to be on an up and up. there is a subscription fee cost. So I'm just pretty much gonna be perfectly honest about that. I figured, do this little chat thing and, on YouTube, kind of like make it a little easier, but I'm also gonna bring several, things here. And I'm getting tired. I never felt so exhausted like this in my entire life, but I'm mentally tired, mentally high strung, and everything else, just a lot of stress and stuff. I guess maybe it's just me, but hey, maybe I'm just overlooking what game developers are doing. Don't know. I think I have to get a little bit more serious on my channels now. I guess the whole facade of me not saying very much, not really talking very much. Maybe I have to start speaking out a little bit more loudly. I mean, these are things I have to start sitting back and thinking about. Maybe I do have to say something. Maybe I shouldn't be doing video gaming on a YouTube channel. Maybe just talk about the certain things that are going on. I mean, that really all depends. Really depends on how I'm really gonna feel. Give or take, either by the end of the week, by next week. But we gotta wait and see. It's not gonna be fun. Not the way I've been feeling it. And I also kind of wish that DE did something with the more content coming out. Been there, done it. Bored. Need something that's gonna give me more fun and not completely bore me out of my freaking mind. I know somebody's watching a musical over there, and without me. Anyways, I'm gonna call it good. I'm getting tired, and it's getting late. I have to get up tomorrow, and it's one of those days, like, you have to get up for really stupid, like, 5 o'clock in the morning. Be at work at 7:45, and just wish I can do everything totally different again. But before I do, I actually do want to say something here. I didn't have time to really do it. So, probably like my next video, I'm more likely showing it. Anyways, I'm gonna go off to sleep, Rena. Just love you. And I will be on later. Check me out on YouTube. Probably doing a double broadcast. YouTube and on Twitch. I know Twitch is going to be at night. And probably during the... Twitch is going to be later on that night. And I think tomorrow is going to be YouTube. So, I'm going to go for now. Getting really sleepy. I said my piece. And this little girl's going to go to bed and chill out, I guess. So, I'm gonna say a peace, love, and happiness. And, let's see, I guess I'll see you guys, Thursday. Or tomorrow or something. I'll figure something out. Anyways, peace, love, and happiness. In nay nay.